Hey there, everybody. It's me, Sci-Fi, and today we're going to be doing the very first episode of what I am going to be calling the Can Limbo Save It series. And as you all know, I'm a Limbo main, and I always love looking through and finding different interactions with different weapons in the Rift, as well as just seeing how strong certain weapons can be under the Rift Torrent buff. And because of this, I wanted to see if we can use Limbo's Rift Torrent or any other abilities or just anything and take weapons that are generally considered really shit and try and make them good. So for today, we're going to be going over the Steflos. I have it right here. And not going to lie to you guys, from what I've tested before, it's not looking good already. But let's see what you guys think. So for the build I'm going to be using here is the Limbusi setup that I've shown in many of my previous videos. And I have changed around the Archon shards a little bit on me. So you know how I used to go for some armor shards? Well, with the shield update, I decided to prepare for that, and I switched towards some Crimson shards for strength, as well as one for health regeneration, just in case damage slips through, you know? That way I can self-heal. And on the Stephalos, we have two builds. We have a viral honey munitions setup, because even though, especially with this ribbon, we're only getting 52% crit, that's still okay. Like, that's not terrible. And hopefully down the road I might revisit it again when the ribbon disposition is much higher. But for now it looks like this. And the second one we have here is a corrosive heat setup with two of the galvanized mods, the ribbon obviously, and we're still keeping some crits. So let's spawn a couple of enemies. And with this build, we should be nearing, I don't know how much it is. I think it's 1,000 damage on Rift Torrent. Oh, 1,200. So with this, and the viral honey munitions setup, yeah, see, we're still getting crits half the time, and we're getting okay damage numbers from the honey munitions with the viral as well. Yeah, that's not as impressive as I would have hoped. Yeah, see, the slashes are doing decent damage, but they're only proccing like 25% of the time, roughly. So, we're now going to take a quick switch over to the corrosive heat setup. Alright, here we go. Yeah, that's not particularly good either. That's actually worse. You want to know how bad this weapon is? Let me bust this out real quick. I got my Zymos on me. The Zymos, obviously not the best of weapons, but look at this. Like, even with a relatively crappy Zymos setup like I've got, I'm still doing more damage. Yeah. If you guys want to see what that Zymos setup was, here it is. Got an okay ribbon, not the best. It's actually kind of bad because I have the negative status chance. But even with that ribbon, I'm still doing way more damage than the Stephalos. But yeah, like, just from this testing, it's not looking that good. Oh, they're in the rift. Come out. Yeah, like, holy crap. Digital Extremes, you guys created what might very well be one of the worst shotguns in the game. But anyway, before I fully give my opinion and my take, let's kind of just take a quick look at the Steel Path, shall we? Alright, so here we are on the Steel Path. See how this goes.
Has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support.
I forgot to bring my hands over. Oh well. Yeah, so... Alright. Not the worst. Be much, much better though.
Life support incoming.
You know what's funny? I didn't even know there was a little area under here. Yeah, see, when the, what is it? Honey Munitions does proc, it's actually doing okay. But without Honey Munitions in Viral, it is just... Yeah, I don't even need to explain why this isn't that great. Oh, we got an Acolyte coming. See what we got.
The operative has just made their first discovery.
Who is here to
Keep up
bother
the good
me?
work. Extraction is available if you need it.
Thanks. Where's he? Oh, there he is. Where's she? Yeah, see, this is just... That is just not good. And I'm still able to kill her with it, but like, yeah. That is not particularly great.
As you conquer the foe, so you conquer yourself.
Critical life support levels. Extraction is...
So, at the end of the day, the Steflos is pretty mediocre. But there are other ways that we can boost this thing, technically. You see, we can utilize Harrow and his ultimate ability to gain 50% flat crit chance, as well as an additional flat crit chance from Arcane Avenger. With these, we can push the Steflos to get guaranteed yellow crits, but even then, you're not really missing out on much with this thing. So, at the end of the day, Limbo cannot save this weapon.